Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Lions. I am your host, Darth Aster, and this Monday's been a little weird, especially with all the news. Let's see. In gaming, there were crates missing or crates of stock of Cyberpunk 2077 ended up with some missing and getting leaked into streams, and then there's always that. Oh, and then there's in news. Hey, hello, Neopol Ricardo. How you doing tonight? Sup? What's up? Um, in wrestling news, I hear the Undertaker is retiring. That didn't really surprise me because, well, he is getting up there. Let's see. In other news, Belle Delphine is banned from YouTube, which she's no different. The stuff she shows is just about as essentially flashing as some rap artists and R&B artists and whatever you want to call them, like Cardi B and Nicki Minaj and other female artists of that sort. So, I guess if anybody wants to come up and say anything, there's just the news is weird all around. It's all right. I'm not worried about it. We'll see what's going on here. Hello, butterflies. It's okay if you're. I'm a little late myself. It's a little. It's Monday. It's a little dragging, but okay. Yeah, true. He officially retired last night. That is true, Neopol. But I just heard about it today, and there's a bunch of different things that are going on. I don't like what I'm hearing about the whole Amazon Cyberpunk 2477 copy stuff. Because I don't know about you. How would you feel if that was your physical copy? I'm going to put that question out there. How would you feel if that was your physical copy of Cyberpunk 2077 that got a swipe from one of those pallets up at crates up at Amazon? Hmm? I don't know. I'd be kind of pissed. Like somebody spent their hard-earned money to get a copy. Hello, Pop Culture Avenger. How you doing tonight? I just I'm just taking it through the eyes of a consumer, and I know if that was my copy, I'd be He-Manist. I mean, you heard. I think if you guys have been following me long enough, I think you heard me rant about the whole delay, the first delay of Cyberpunk 2077. Yeah, I wasn't too pleased about that. But I wasn't too mad afterward either, to tell you the truth. It's like after that video, I kind of thought about it, and I'm like, CD Projekt Red doesn't really make junk. So, with that being said, and that's actually the truth, they don't really mess around with junk. They put out good quality games. I mean, if the Witcher series is anything to go by, yeah, yes, it does. You think I'm not going to take extra precautions after last time, Neil Paul Ricardo? You're sadly mistaken, Neil Paul, if you don't think I'm going to at least have you authenticate some way. I mean, geez. But back to what I was saying, as a consumer of as a game enthusiast and purchaser of games and media and things, I'd have to say CD Projekt Red don't dick around. Actually, I wish I could say yes. Pop culture adventure. I wish I could say yes. I really haven't wrote anything. This I've been I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the weather now or what it is, but I've been getting so tired lately. I don't know if it's age catching up to me or what it is, but I hope I figure it out. Or it could just be a mild case of writer's block. I hope that's really just the case. I really hope that's just the case. I have been looking at other inspirations though for influence and stuff. Yeah, I've noticed yeah, it's not what we think it is. The only real cough I actually have is a smoker's cough. So, cheers to that. So, yeah, I was just saying about this whole Cyberpunk 2077 Amazon leak. It's It's not bad, but it's not good. Now I know why they say they're having troubles with their lots and stuff on the website. So people are having delayed wait times. And I don't think it was just I don't think it was just people who bought copies of Cyberpunk 2077 either. I think it's also people. I'm starting to wonder if it was people who actually bought the Iron Maiden album too, because my vinyl didn't ship with what else I ordered, because I ordered a CD copy as well. That could have something to do with it, but I'm just speculating. This take this with a grain of salt, especially the Iron Maiden stuff. But if it can happen to Cyberpunk 2077, I mean, why not, right? Hello, Captain Track. I think the link is actually in the chat if you want to come up, and if anybody wants to come up and chat. The Great White Space by Basil Cooper. No. Neopol, when did I meet our friend Paulie? Was it was it 5, 7 years ago? It does sound like a fun read. He also wrote the Solar Pond novels. I'll definitely have to check those out. Basil Copper. Why was I saying Cooper? Probably because I just got done listening to Iron Maiden and Alice Cooper. That's probably it. Does I'm gonna have to check those out. That way I could make sure I'm not infringing on anybody. Oh, that's okay. I make spelling mistakes too. Usually on bigger words, but no judgment here. I mean, Oh, yeah, I've actually got her into reading a couple of H.P. Lovecraft's stories, and she really likes them. It's kind of interesting. I didn't think she'd care for him too much, but well, what do I know? Oh, how is everyone tonight? I'm glad. I'm glad to see everybody. You're oh, you're into scary stuff like that. Yeah, yeah. Oddly enough, she is. She's into like ghost stories and real life hauntings and all that stuff. Cryptids. Actually, I think she's one that really got me into hardcore into cryptids. I like a good cryptid story. I guess everybody's staying away today. I don't know. Pod Racing Palpatine, winner of the Boot to Eve Classic. How you doing tonight? Well, it's not very hard to get into ghost stories when you actually live in a haunted house or a few haunted houses in your life. It's not like you don't walk around a believer. After seeing them a few times, you start to be like, okay, maybe this is real. You're on the night shift. Well, have a nice, fun time at work. Pod Racing Palpatine, winner of the Boot to Eve Classic. I'm glad. I'm glad you can join us. I don't know if I've ever said this. For those that are here early and here for those that are actually listening right now, it's getting close to Thanksgiving. And I just got to say this. I'm thankful for every single one of you. Hello, Slasher McSplitter. What's up? How you doing? Yes, I'm even thankful for you, Slasher. You're a good man. And if you guys, any of you guys want to come up, there's a link in the chat if you want to pop up in here. I apologize for the extra precautions, but maybe it'll help facilitate things a little better, make things a little easier. Oh, yeah, for those who have followed and have stuck with me this far, I'm not kissing ass. I actually mean it. I'm thankful. Thankful for everyone who's helped me along the way. Loki, Purple Valkyrie, Samantha Joe, Adega. I guess this is the giving thanks stream. just in case I totally forget Thanksgiving and we have other topics. Sorry to get sentimental on everybody, but that's what I'm truly thankful for. 2020 has been hell on a lot of people. But if it wasn't for 2020, I probably wouldn't be up here. Yes, I'm even thankful for Mr. Overlord Dictor von Doomcock. And I'm thankful for those who helped those who've helped me. Or helped. Yeah, like Az from Heel versus Babyface. And Trey from Max World Entertainment. Tommy, Guinea Pig Collective. Fat Steven Seagal. Yeah, I know your Thanksgiving was earlier, man. But still thankful. I know it sounds like a whole kiss ass stream, but I'm glad to have each and every one of you in chat, keeping the fires of Carcosa going. I wish I had more for you. But due to recent events, I guess I have been laxing as of late, and I apologize for that. That's a new one. Hello, Crabbed Menace. I think it's kind of odd. That somebody. No, I am not Drew T. His name is. No, I'm not. And here we go. No, I'm not Drew T. Nowhere near Drew T. I mean, I know of him because of his Battlestar Galactica podcast, but I didn't even know really he was a Bounding Into Comics writer till later. And that's the truth. Nope, I am not. Definitely. Absolutely. Mad's Mama Bear. I find that hard to believe that Mad's Mama Bear told you that. Hello,
What's good,
Slasher.
man?
How you doing?
What's good?
Oh, who is that? Is that who I think it is? Is that
Steve,
Undertaker?
Steve Austin.
Is it?
Stone Cold.
Oh yeah, that is. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Stone
It
Cold,
kind of looked like he had a bandana on.
no, Stone
But
Cold bleeding out.
it's the line that threw me off.
Oh, yeah. How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right.
Are
You?
they're trying to do this again already so soon, huh? I see. Mm-hmm.
Trying. Yeah.
Some fucking people.
Yeah. I really don't think Matt's Mama Bear would have told you that.
Some people. Some people. Some people need a taser to their fucking balls. Well, that's if they have balls.
I don't know. I don't know about all that. That sounds pretty rough. I don't know about you, but I don't want a taser in my balls. Wait a minute. With all these tentacles, do I even have balls?
So how's your night going?
That's a good question. Hold on. Yeah, never mind. Got balls.
Uh,
Ah, Knight's doing all right. Knight's doing all right. How are
I'm
you?
chilling. Chilling like Matt Dillon.
Did you happen to order the Cyber 2077 or anything like that?
Cyberpunk?
Yeah.
Cyberpunk? I don't have any new systems.
So you didn't get it for PC or anything?
Nah.
No.
My extent of video games, what I play is on the Pi, Raspberry Pi. That's all old school stuff. Last last console I owned was 360. And holy shit, that was a long time ago. And I ended up a friend of mine ended up hacking it for me,
Hmm.
and I was able to play burnt games for probably about 2 years before it just totally crapped out on me.
Hmm.
And I had a shit ton of games that my friends burnt for me that I didn't even play.
Oh, that's crazy.
Well, I was mostly playing the SmackDown vs.
Yeah,
Raw
that's
games.
that's what I was talking about earlier.
It got leaked. I thought that
Yeah,
game was
so,
already. I thought it was already
apparently,
out.
it arrived, no, it, it got delayed till December or something. I
Uh,
forget the
oh,
exact
like
date.
like everything else this year. Like just like everything else this year. Okay.
but I'm kind of glad they did because I said, like, I'll even reiterate, CD Projekt Red, they don't really deal in making junk. They make quality games for a company that made their name. Like, I think they were kind of like unknown at the time when they made the Witcher series,
Oh, and how yeah.
but
NES. I love playing me some NES games.
yes, yes, I love some
if
old
it's a
NES
Capcom
games.
game or a Konami game for the NES, hell's yeah. Hand me that controller.
Indeed.
Like the Mega Man
Oh,
games, all the Mega Man games, but two is my favorite.
yeah, I believe you and I discussed this before that two was your favorite.
Well, two is also your favorite.
No, no. Two's a good one.
Or what do you like, the
I
X
kind of like
series
three.
better? Oh, okay. Yeah, three was good. Yeah, two and three were probably my favorites.
Uh, because I separate mine in series because there is the Mega Man series and then there's the X.
The X series, yeah. I
I gotta
think
say, Mega Man X2 was actually my favorite
I don't know if I got
on that one.
into the X series. I don't know if I got into the X series. Didn't they make uh instead of the X series, didn't they also make a couple of the numbered series for Super NES? Did they put 6 and 7 on Super NES? I'm trying to remember.
Five and
My ex
six
had
was
the
on a
emulator. She had
5 and 6 were on
okay,
Nintendo.
all right.
I can't remember about 7.
Yeah, I don't know if I got into the X series. I think a friend lent me one, and I only played it about once or twice. Well, 7 was on PS2. Yeah, but that wasn't that like released in like the classics, like the classics collection.
Yeah.
So, what you got planned for Thanksgiving other than being forced to stay home?
Eh, Thanksgiving dinner with whoever can actually get here,
Uh,
which so far sounds about like at least 3 confirmed so far.
oh, but then again, you also said you don't get along with your family, right? Or is it just certain members of your family?
It's getting a lot
Okay.
better now. I think they realized that I'm actually making, I don't know if it was the medication I was on for all those years or what it was. I'm finally starting to make a lot more sense to them,
Oh, okay.
or if maybe they're just taking the approach of maybe he is just like his children. and just let him. If he rants, just freaking let him rant it out. He'll be okay. Just let him let it out.
Well, Pod
You
Racing
kill
Palpatine,
freaking
Pod Racing Palpatine, you could always make turkey.
yeah. You don't
Make
really
it,
need
make it,
Thanksgiving to make turkey.
just preheat that oven and season up that turkey leg.
It
And
just seems like a good time to. I think it's a. I think the historical precedence of the turkey is even. It was usually the biggest fowl they could find. And hello, Lady Mist.
hello,
Which I'm not even sure if it was a turkey. But I'm not gonna. Yeah, I agree. Pod Racing Palpatine. Turkey's usually pretty good for all seasons. Turkey's just good.
I mean, I like turkey and all. I think I'm more of a ham guy though. I love me some ham.
Wow.
Now he's hungry because we're talking about food.
Yeah, me too. I'm starting to. Oh, damn it! I'm starting to drool. Shit. I'm, I'm really. Ah, that's it. Asher's cooking Thanksgiving early.
Oh yeah, turkey with mashed potatoes and gravy.
Have me some turkey.
I remember one time I was at my friend's house. And it wasn't even a holiday or anything. I was just there eating dinner, and they made mashed potatoes, and I was like, "Where's the gravy to put on the mashed potatoes?" My friend's grandmother looked at me like I was a fucking alien.
Oh, me,
She
Esther.
looked at me like I was an alien. I was like,
Yeah.
"You don't put gravy on mashed potatoes? What the hell is wrong with you?"
What?
Yeah,
Who
she
does
looked
it?
at me like I was insane. It's like, really, gravy on mashed potatoes is a foreign concept to you? Then something's wrong with you, not me.
Oh, and you did that. Okay, I think I'm even getting trolled by my own chat here. The stuffing, the cranberry sauce, the ham's good. Pineapple, yeah. You guys. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you guys are something else.
Like, I'm sorry, if I have mashed potatoes, I want my mashed potatoes drowning in fucking gravy.
Pumpkin pie. I like any type of pie, really. Eat as long as it's pie. I just like pie. Kitty pie, apple. Hell, I've even had cranberry pie.
A lot of people hate lemon meringue, but I like lemon meringue.
I like lemon meringue. Key lime. Oh, I really do just
Every
like
year I
pie.
hear people,
All
every
kinds
year I
of
hear
pie.
someone different.
Strawberry rhubarb.
I, I
apple
hear
meringue.
someone different bitching about lemon meringue pie. I'm like, what's wrong with lemon meringue pie?
I just like pie. I like all kinds of pie.
You ever had spinach pie?
Yeah, it's kind of like having spinach dip. Might as well just call it spinach casserole pie.
Yeah, yeah. Throw some mozzarella in it.
Yeah, it's
Little
basically what
bit,
it is.
little bits of pepperoni.
Uh, huh.
Shit is good. Spinach pie, no thank you. All right, well you have to like greens in order to like spinach. You have to actually like greens in order to like spinach pie. So it's not for everybody.
Yeah, not everybody likes greens.
Yeah, I make my own. I make my own shit sometimes. I make my own spinach pie. I make my own beef pot pies.
Sweet Popeyes sound good.
Sometimes cooking for me can be very therapeutic. That's why I wish Thursday was here already. I want to make the shit I want to make for my mom and my sister. Because it's just going to be us three.
I'm doing mine a little different. Well, I do mine practically the same every year, but mine's not exactly conventional. I take I take a jar of Smucker's orange marmalade and honey, mix that together, and some butter.
Drown the turkey in it? Damn, that sounds interesting.
Uh huh.
I've never actually cooked a whole turkey.
That's it sounds weird, but it is good.
No,
I haven't
it
had a
sounds
complaint
real
yet.
good. Sounds real good.
Well, you come to the right place. Where you want to talk turkey? I love turkey. I love to make turkey.
You know, I want to try to make
Yeah, she's had my
one
turkey
of
before.
these holidays. I want to try to make duck. I've never had duck.
Duck.
Yeah, I've never had duck, but I want to try to make it. I don't know why. I just want to try to make it. But it's not like I could go to the store and say to,
Oh
I can't say to the
no.
guy behind the counter, "You got a duck?" I'll have to go to like the back of my park with like rocks and start beating the ducks with the rocks. Hopefully, I stun one good enough to bring it home.
Well, that
I'm just
that
kidding. I
sounds
won't.
lady.
I wouldn't do that. Oh, holiday seasons by yourself. Yeah, holiday seasons by yourself kind of pretty depressing sometimes. Yeah, I always everyone
Yeah,
tells me how greasy duck is, but I don't know. They say it's good too.
uh, I don't know. All this talk about Thanksgiving, and then we hear,
Yeah, I want to press the fast forward button to Thursday already.
Yeah, I'm sad to hear. I'm sad to actually hear that. Oh,
So where'd the troll go? Did he get booted already?
I don't know. Probably went. Oh, I guess. I guess he realizes that chat's not. The wrenches aren't having it tonight.
That he'll get curb stomped if he keeps it up.
I guess. I don't
Virtually
know.
virtually curb stomped, not literally curb stomped.
Yeah,
I don't condone those acts of violence, folks.
yeah. I don't really care too much for violence either. But what's
Unless
that
it's
Toby Keith song?
unless
I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was.
I mean, granted, sometimes some people do deserve a nice backhand across their face. I won't deny that.
Something.
Five across the eyes. But so Darth, uh, yesterday was Undertaker's 175th uh final farewell. Yesterday was Survivor Series.
He did make it into the Hall of Fame, didn't he?
Well, he never officially retired, but he's not in the Hall of Fame yet.
Oh, so that's the prerequisite. You gotta actually retire.
Yeah, but this is the other stupid thing. Some people have actually retired and then they've still had matches in WWE. Shawn Michaels retired and was in the Hall of Fame, and when they did their Saudi Arabia Blood Money shows, he was there wrestling.
It's because he's a fan favorite over there. He's a fan fave here, but
I was never big into him, man. I don't ever under. I mean, yeah, he was a good wrestler and all, but I don't know. His gimmick was annoying.
I gotta admit, for a Christian man, he could throw down.
What happened?
You didn't know he was a Christian man?
Oh yeah, he was a born again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people who fuck up in life later on, when they realize the error of their ways, they do that.
Yeah, gave him that sweet chin music. Roddy Piper. I like Rod Piper.
Yeah, I liked him too.
Of course, I liked all the incarnations of Cactus Jack, Mankind, Dude Love.
Oh, of course, the Hell in the Cell. Yes.
Oh gosh, that Hell in a Cell.
That sucks that he missed.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about your mom.
Yeah, that sucks. Losing a parent always sucks. Well, losing a loved one sucks in general.
Yeah.
I lost my dad 20 years ago, and it feels like it could have been 20 days ago. from the way I remember how clearly him in the hospital for 3 days was. It's
Damn.
very
Damn, damn,
it's
damn.
very vivid in my mind, those 3 days.
And everybody grieves differently.
Yeah, yeah. Some
I
people
can't
just,
imagine if my parents die.
yeah. It's not easy. Not easy. I mean, I'm not gonna say my dad was Mr. Healthy Living. He was only in his early 50s, but
Oh, pop culture Avenger. That's mighty nice. Yeah, you could always probably be a little closer. Come around my way to grab a leg or two, or some grub.
hey, Darth, I'm gonna mute myself. I'll be
Yo.
right back. I'll be right back. I gotta mute myself. I gotta take down the garbage before the truck comes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I'll be
yeah,
back. I'll be back
yeah.
like I'll be
Okay,
back like 2 minutes.
it's all good. It's all good. Oh, I hope. I just hope everybody is safe this Thanksgiving. I'm glad to have taken this opportunity to give thanks to every single one of you. I know it seems a little drony and it seems like I'm repeating myself, but I don't even like to repeat myself. But I think it's warranted. Am I streaming Thanksgiving night? That is still up in the air. I do not know, depending on if the house gets quiet by then. I may do a chill gaming stream that night, if anything, because I'm not gonna want to do anything. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it either. I'm probably not gonna want to do anything after trying to prep for Thanksgiving and all that. I hope I'm not in a turkey coma. Maybe a food coma. Just plain old food coma. I've been in a couple of those a couple of times. Ate so much I just can't move. Gonna have to roll me around the house. Kind of like that girl Violet on Willy Wonka in the Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory. Got to roll me around like that girl. Probably gonna have to grease the doors. I know I did last. I don't know if it was this Christmas or last Christmas, but at Butterfly's grandma's, I was there and We all had Christmas dinner, and I just sat down on one of the chairs and I just crashed for a good. They put on a movie. I can't remember what movie it was because it was just. I was so out of it. It's like as soon as I hit that chair, I was just like, you know, I'm doing all right. That movie guy, how are you doing? That's exactly what I was doing though. I was taking a damn snooze cruise, but I wasn't snoring like that, or was I snoring? We'll find out. I'm pretty sure somebody will tell me. Butterflies. Ugh. Yeah, that's exactly what that was. Apparently, I snore loud. But did I snore then? Like in the chair. All right. Thanks, Pop Culture Avenger. Thanks for popping by. I think we're about to. Well, there was a lot of Castlevania games, Nigel. I don't blame you. Good night, Pop Culture Avenger. Thanks for popping by. Um,
Later, Pop Culture Avenger.
yeah, and I'm gonna have to check that. Yeah, I think you got it in your in either my. Don't you have it in my Discord? I'll just grab the link from there. If it's in my Discord, I'll just snag it from there. I'm not gonna fool with it with my what Jeff Franklin calls my Kurogan internet. I'm gonna have to minimalize what I actually do. So I can get a better connection and whatnot. So I'll check it after.
Yeah, speaking from personal experience, roboting on your own streams left and right can get frustrating.
Oh yeah, it was so bad one night. I had a Deej, Captain Tracker Rosetta on, and I had fun with it. I kind of pretended to be Shanghaied on my own stream. It was fun. I had so much fun with that. Creators got to create, I guess.
Well, what have you been
People do.
playing on your what have you been playing on your streams? Bloodborne.
Uh, I'm back to Bloodborne and Killing Floor 2. They put out a new map, so I've been going over that. And
I know nothing of the Bloodborne games other than people telling me about them.
Bloodborne is one of those From Software titles. It's people who make Dark Souls, and I believe they made Armored Core and King's Field back in the day.
Oh, King's Field. I remember King's Field. Holy shit.
Yeah, I think that's how we got to started talking, if I remember correct.
Yeah, I think King's Field 2 Might have been the first PlayStation 1 game that I played at my friend's house. I
Okay,
think it was.
funny you should mention that because Kingsfield over here was actually Kingsfield 2 over
Ah,
there.
ah,
So actually, we got to play Kingsfield 2. We didn't get to play Kingsfield 1. If you wanted to play Kingsfield 1, you had to get a Japanese import.
okay.
So there's something that a lot of people didn't know.
But,
Well,
I liked it.
tell you the truth, I've never really played Kingsfield 1 either. I want to so bad.
Like,
I don't know, but I don't like this format. Hold on a second. That's so much better.
oh, that background? Oh, wait, yeah, because you had the squares too close to each other. That was it. So how do you
Yeah,
get the
it bugged the
background?
shit out of me.
How do you get the background banner like that? You have to pay, right?
Yeah, I pay for. Yeah, I pay.
And hello,
And
that Nigel movie guy. Hello.
yeah,
I've seen you in the chat before. Yeah, I don't think I talked to him directly. I don't think I've directly spoken to him. But hello.
yes. He was in the. Were you in the Castlevania discussion stream with us? Because it was me, that Nigel movie guy, and Loki.
If it wasn't like a structured, if it wasn't like a structured talk about Castlevania, then maybe it was one where just topics were being thrown out there and then Castlevania was brought up. But no, I never went on any stream where that was the main topic. I mean, I love.
Hey Nigel, could you do me a favor and grab that video for
I
Slasher?
love some of the old Castlevania games, but I haven't caught up on the whole library of them. I never even got to play Symphony of the Night, and I wish I was able to play Symphony of the Night.
Hello, Supreme Heretic.
What's up? How you doing,
How
Drew?
you doing? Just the man I wanted to see. I hope this is the real one.
Yeah, let's see if it really is him. Because it might not be him.
It's hard
You
to
might-
tell. I
you
hope
might
it
have-
really is.
You might have to have that raid can ready to spray the cockroaches in the face.
Maybe. Feel free to come on up, Supreme Heretic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently I'm you,
Yeah,
Drew. Who
you
knew?
two look so much alike.
And so is that Nigel movie guy too. We're freaking triplets, man.
Yeah. I know you and Drew look exactly the same.
Yeah. No shit. It's kind of weird. Yeah, especially when my ass shaves. No, I wasn't exactly my ass, but you know how it is. Where it's at. I don't know how they get that.
Drew, is that you? Oh no, wait. Sorry. By the way, when did you get rid of the beard?
Oh, it was a little patchy on this side growing, so I figured I'd let it grow back out, and hopefully it won't be as patchy the next time.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you just had to start over. Okay.
Let's get the proof out of here. Proof's in the pudding. Both on the camera at the same time. We're both here. Where's the camera?
Oh, is he coming in?
Yeah.
Yes, we're gonna kick this out of the water right now.
Well, I'm here, bro.
Hey,
What's up, Drew?
how you doing?
I'm on my phone and
Yeah.
shit, so I know
What's up,
I know it. I know it probably sucks because I'm on my phone, so sorry about that.
Well, it's
How you
better
doing,
than
Drew?
nothing. That's all right.
Yeah. Well, I was just popping on to say what's up because I'm gonna jump on my PC and play the Division 2 in a few.
And there's the video for you Slasher with that Nigel movie guy got it for you. If you want to go watch the Castlevania discussions.
Yeah, sure. Well, after here.
So yeah, I heard I mean look, the best thing to do, Haster, is just ignore those guys. I've done that because basically, I've done that since they started in on me, mainly because I talked to a lawyer and they told me just archive everything that they say and don't engage them. And then when you have everything archived, we've got material to move forward with the defamation case. And believe me, I'm considering it because of the fact that, if they keep this up, it could indirectly cost me my livelihood.
And since there's so many of us now, 3 words: class action lawsuit.
Right? No, but in all seriousness, man, it's completely asinine. I don't know what this guy's motivation is, other than the fact that, he really must have a lot of self-loathing built up. That all that this guy lives for and his buddies are to go around and cause people misery.
They also have no
Cause
lives.
misery.
Yeah,
Sounds like somebody else.
They have no lives. They have no dicks.
Well, Slasher, listen. Tommy
They're
told
all-
me what happened.
They're all dickless.
Yeah, Tommy told me what happened on your stream.
Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah. He thought he was gonna take over my stream.
So, I mean, the best thing to do is just ignore, because that's
We're all here.
That's
Hey,
what
Nigel.
I'm doing.
What's up, guys?
Hello, Nigel. Nice to
There's
meet
your
you.
other. There's your other one that's supposed to be you.
The other doppelganger.
We're apparently we're triplets.
So I'm talking to 3 of the same person at once. That's amazing.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, and we're all named Drew. Hi, Drew.
Yeah, apparently.
Drugel.
Also,
Hello,
also,
Drew
wait,
Heretic.
Drew, this is another thing.
Now I'm Darth Drew.
Drew, apparently you paid me money so I could defend you. That was another thing that was said to me.
What?
Yeah. I'm on Drew's payroll, everybody. Drew, where's my Drew, where's my check?
Where's
my
my damn check, mother?
Yeah, where's my check? I'm looking in my mailbox every day, Drew, and I see nothing. So
Hey, yo, let's do some voice comparison here. Let's put this bullshit to rest here.
Yeah, bro, I don't even have a fucking pot to piss in, all right? Up until God, what was it, like fucking 24 hours ago? My mom and I were talking about Thanksgiving. We weren't even going to have Thanksgiving because we couldn't even afford it. And then, thankfully, one of my mom's friends called and said, "Hey, I'm going to drop you guys off some supper." But that was, I mean, that's where we're at. So it's like, fuck yeah, I can totally put people on my payroll though.
yeah,
Yeah, dude,
just
like,
This is pretty sus.
it's awesome.
I want to know how this whole thing started from Supreme Heretic, just out of curiosity, or unless we don't want to talk about it. But
Well, the first time that this happened was there was a stream that at the time I was really I thought I was good buddies with George Gatzis, and
Yeah, George. Yeah, I know him. Or I
and
know
I
of
went
him.
and I went into the stream, and I was just in the chat, and Adega and Odyssey were on the panel. So I figured, okay, it's cool. I know Adega and Odyssey, and I typed in the chat, "Hey George, hey Adega, hey Odyssey," and Adega and Odyssey were up on panel. So they said, "Hey Drew, what's up?" They shouted me out, and Testify at this point, Testify, I didn't know who he was. He didn't know who I was. And the first thing that comes out his mouth is, "What kind of name is Drew?" That's for anybody named Drew should just kill themselves. That was the
What
first
an asshole.
interaction. That was the first interaction I had with Testify. So Adega and Odyssey left the panel. Of course, it set me off because I was in no mood for horseshit that night. So I just fucking let loose a stream of fucking expletives in the chat. and I was like hopping fucking mad. So
I don't blame you, man. It sounds like you got set up or something.
So they pulled me on. George had me come up on the panel, and then this Testify guy said, "Hey, we got off on the wrong foot. Can I do an interview with you?" Blah blah blah. And I'm figuring, okay, maybe this guy is apologizing, and he starts asking me questions, and then they from that live stream is where he got that video he's been tweeting out with all the doctored and cut up shit of his supposed interview with me. So that was that. And then like a couple months later, and this was back in June, was the only other altercation I've had with him, and that was on Tuck and Roll at the time. I went on there, and he was, saying all his usual stuff, like,
the copy paste shit. Copy paste 500 times, which is the same goddamn thing he did on my stream to Tommy. He screamed copy paste 500 times like a fucking moron.
Yep. So that was the second thing, and then at the time, there were a bunch of there were a lot of fucking friends that were chilling in the chat that night and everything else. So Shellback come up there, and I think somebody else come up there, and of course Moira, because I'm friends with Moira, she was already up there because at the time she was still a co-host, and people were like, "Well, where's the article you're referring to? What is he doing? What is he copy and pasting? And this and that." And they couldn't find, even Testify couldn't remember what it was. And then, people just started ragging on him because they're like, "Well, it sounds to us like you're just a pretty, tired troll." And at that point in time, his friends started popping up in the chat. And then Tommy come in there and started clearing their asses out of the chat, which they were not very happy about. And then after that, ever since that night, he has relentlessly been after just wanting to. I don't know what his end game is. I don't know if he wants to get me fired from my job or just get me canceled out of the community. I don't know what his deal is, but he sat there and said everything from I plagiarize the stuff I write to the fact that the newest thing was that I was making stock accounts to harass him and his buddies. And then
apparently counts.
The newest one now is apparently I have horrible messages in my Discord, and he's going to expose that I have awful things in my Discord, which, by the way, I do not, because Haster, you are a member of my Discord. You know what's in there, and
I know
there is no
exactly what's in there.
conversation. There's no conversation in there even referring to them. They are so out of sight and out of mind as far as Discord's concerned, and as far as my normal conversations with people are concerned, that I don't know what the hell he's going to expose other than if it's like doctored, which is a keen possibility because on the internet you could doctor anything. So, because there's already supposed DMs he has of me that are doctored. He had either a friend or somebody or he did it himself and has a quote conversation of me and him where I was like, "Oh God, please don't expose me," blah 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 blah. And I never had that conversation at all. I'd invite anybody to do an IP trace on my machine and go through, anything and to find out that, I indeed haven't made any secondary account. I have one secondary account on Twitter, and that is for business purposes, and that is, for a website when I want to, post an article on it and I want to retweet that article. That's it. So
there's no evidence of you writing a check to me, right?
no, unless I could write a fictitious check to you, but it's going to be worth the paper it's printed on. So, yeah, this is just complete nonsense. But this guy has it in for me. I don't know if he's upset that that night on the Tuck and Roll show that he got a little bit taken down a couple pegs, or maybe he feels like he got taken down a couple pegs, or people were laughing at him, or
Right.
he's mad because somebody stood up for themselves. I have no idea.
All right, Drew, him and his 6 to 8 alt accounts and whatever 4 or 5 friends he scrapes up, they're all wannabe Howard Stern show people. That's all they are.
No, I know.
That's all they are.
I mean, I like Howard
I know.
Stern, but I don't
No. Well,
a lot. Let's light it up
the
for Loki, everybody. Loki's here.
Hello,
Well,
Loki.
the thing
Thank you,
is
Loki.
now, apparently he's going to other chats and other streams where his buddies are, and they're causing chaos in there because I guess the Tom and the girls were doing their toxic femininity thing earlier, and there were bunch of trolls in there causing issues. So I don't know what the deal is. I don't know why he decided he's going to try and go after the community, but boy, he's feel bad because a lot of people are wise to it. They just know that this is a bunch of horse shit. So
They think they're cool doing the dumb shit.
well,
they do.
yeah. Well, it says something that if you wore out your welcome in war campaign, that says something.
Yeah, what was Tom
Indeed.
saying that they were a bunch of I'm not familiar with all the fucking circles because I don't care. I just like to go on YouTube and do my own thing and meet cool people and talk to cool people and have nice conversations. That's what I try to do.
Indeed.
Oh yeah, that's what.
I'm not trying
At
to
the end
throw
of the
grenades
day-
anywhere. I'm not trying to throw grenades anywhere. I'm not trying to do no shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Yeah, at
Frosty.
the end of the day, that's all anybody wants to do. But unfortunately, this is just one of those things where it's I have absolutely no idea
But when Tommy was at my house doing the stream, he was saying there are a bunch of fourth wave rejects, and I had no idea what he was talking about.
Well, I have no idea, man. I don't know what exactly their motivation is, other than
Being
to,
dicks.
cause
That's their
drama.
motivation. Just
No,
being
I know what
dicks is the
I think. I
motivation.
have an idea of what the wave means. They're talking about the fourth wave of the fence.
I guess. I guess.
Well,
Apparently, I'm. What would I consider being fourth
Hester,
wave?
you're probably like fourth, fifth wave.
I'd probably be
yeah.
fourth wave.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, but this thing is all just. I mean, it's goofy, because honestly, I don't know how a person can function like that. I'm sorry, if you can sit around all day and just continually look for people to make conflict with, either to tear them down or create a scene to advance yourself. To me, that's just the definition of being a bad human being. Why would you want to do that?
Well,
Why would you look to do that?
for these sorts of people, just let them shoot themselves in the foot over and over again till they have no toes left.
I mean, for the life of me, I can't figure that out. But I'm just like, hey, whatever this guy's doing, I'm just gonna continue to ignore it, because as my lawyer said, let the case build itself, because it will.
Yeah, I was joking
That's
around.
exactly what I said.
When they're
Shoot
like,
yourself in the foot. I'm saying, shoot yourself in the foot over and
joking
over
around
again.
with
You'll
them, it's
have no
like, I
toes
can't
left.
be Drew. I have more hair.
Yeah, you do, Hester. I mean, listen, I'm the only damn
I'm
midget
messing with you.
Filipino. I'm the only damn midget Filipino running around the Phantom Menace. All right. I don't think there's another motherfucker that looks like me, and if there is, hey, more power to you. But I don't think there's a whole lot of people that look like. So it's like, well,
Apparently, I'm your white alike.
Yeah, I know, right? So
that's the other thing. Because I talk to people in the Fandom Menace, I'm apparently Fandom Menace. So
Yeah.
even though I really
Welcome to
don't
the
care
fandom.
to be labeled, I don't care to be labeled anything, and I also don't want to talk about Star Wars for 6 hours. But I'm Fandom Menace.
Well, slasher, yeah, exactly. But the thing is, again, I guess these folks just have too much time on their hands, and what they're doing is just looking for targets.
But also, it's like they could make generalizations about me, but if I make generalizations about them, I'm wrong. Okay, put that crack pipe down, buddy. Yeah, ease up on the crack smoke, and clear your head. And
well,
Something.
To me, they sound like a bunch of SJW hypocrites.
you know what?
Well-
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can make generalizations about other people, but when generalizations are made about you that are kind of, proven to be true.
Well, here's the biggest thing. Like I said, I don't have the time in the day to check my Twitter feed, but if I'm lucky, like 3-4 times a day, because my first priority is taking care of that woman upstairs that's dying. That is my first priority. I give 2 fucks what's going on besides what is going on with her. And that takes up most of my time. And then, if I even had the time on my hands to do that, I am a person that enjoys like supporting fellow creative minds, encouraging, and going out and helping my friends, achieve the success that they want to achieve. You know, I'm an uplifter. I'm not a person that tears down people. And, I don't have the time in the day to do that. I certainly wouldn't sit there and make a bunch of alt accounts that go around and try to do what's being done to me.
We don't have
Not
that
Because
you.
kind of
Not
time.
not just you though. Not just you.
yeah, I mean it's goofy. It's absolutely 100% goofy, and I have no idea what the end game is for these folks, other than the fact that they're trying to create clicks out of it.
That's what I'm saying. You can only shoot yourself in the foot so many times.
Well, I mean, if trying to destroy me is getting them clicks, well, hey, look, have at it. But I'm not going to sit there and I'm not going to quit my job in fear. I'm not going to delete my Twitter in fear. I'm not going to sit there
No way.
Oh, one of
count
them
it
got me.
down.
Oh, wait, one of them got me suspended from Twitter. Oh, that was amazing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna continue to not engage, which is what I've been doing, and I don't plan on engaging them either because, like I said, they're building the case.
One of
So,
those one of those brave warriors managed to get me suspended from Twitter.
that's the MO because generally trolls like that when they attack, if they get attacked, they will turn on a dime and play the victim
And cry victim. Yep, cry
in
victim.
order to get someone else in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
That yeah.
Which is exactly what one of them did to me.
Yep, it's exactly what it is. It's like in Football Slasher where a guy sucker punches a guy from another team, but then the guy retaliates and they get him for the 15
Yeah,
yard.
the referee sees the second punch and throws the flag on that. Yes.
Yep, and that's exactly what they're trying to do. And
Maybe I know I'm sorry to say this. I'm sorry to interrupt you for a second, Drew. I did a live stream from my friend's house yesterday, and I was legit because Tommy was on the live stream with us, and I was legit trying to get one of them to come up and say shit, just so I could just mute them and we could all just make fun of them. That's legit what I was trying to
do. I don't think they'll go in there when Tommy's in there. They know he's not.
No, they
around.
will. They will. I did a stream last week from my own house, and one of these jackasses came in, did that stupid screaming copy paste thing, and then I muted them, and then whoop, right out of the studio. Get your ass right out of here. Fuck you, bouncer toss. Eat a dick.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna dignify the shit with the response.
Check your tip jar.
Okay, I sure will, Lady Miss. But yeah, I won't dignify the shit with the response, man, because you get caught up in that kind of mess. It takes a piece of you.
Oh yeah, I know what you're saying. Unlike them, I'm not going to make it my life, but when the time comes, I will put a bunch of nickels in a sock and fucking smack you upside the head with it. You know, when I feel like it. When I feel like it.
Oh, Slasher, believe me. They enjoy the anonymity of the internet. These types of people enjoy the anonymity of the internet.
Brave
Because
warriors.
because they say stuff that no way would they say to your face in real life.
Way.
Because they know that they would catch a stiff right cross. And
they know that their jaw would get turned around like a fucking baseball cap.
You know, because at least when I was growing up, where I come from, you know, if you're going to talk that kind of shit to somebody and you don't know them, well, you best be prepared.
Yep.
To throw down, because that's what it's going to be.
Yep.
And
That sounds like a Limp Bizkit song that I like.
Well, I mean, that's just the truth.
Checks that your ass can't cash.
Yeah, and that's what it is. But they enjoy the anonymity of the internet because they can sit there and now
it's
these
comfy.
days,
It's comfy. It's cozy.
Mhm.
It's nice and cozy.
I'm right
Yeah.
here.
Yep. Well,
It's nice and cozy.
well,
It's always Drew.
like I said, I'm not gonna dignify it with the response. I'm gonna, you know, I'm worried about Mom. I'm worried about you know, trying to do what I can to keep food on the table, and the rest of it will fall into place. If these people want to continue to try to come after me, then you know, hey, look, so be it. If that's your life's goal, go right ahead.
Fuck them. Fuck them with a rusty samurai sword.
Here I am trying to restore a rusty samurai sword.
Darth, you're still chilling for
Oh
a bit,
shit!
right?
But yeah,
So I
that-
actually
that's,
no.
Darth, you're still going to be on for
Oh
a minute,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
For
I
another
gotta hit-
30-some minutes, probably. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I got to hit up the bathroom. I'll be right back.
all right. But yeah,
All right, man.
Nigel,
Bio
that's
break.
that's the skinny about it.
Yeah, I didn't know because for some reason my name got mixed up in it. And I don't even know why because I just barely met you like a few
Yeah.
weeks ago.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the skinny about it. That's what it is. And they've since they've since gone after Moira after she was off the Tuck and Roll
That's kind of
show.
involved.
They went after her, and
Yeah, why would they do that? Moira's cool.
well, I have no idea. You know, other than the fact that, like I said, they just look for targets. They look for targets, and you know, it's sad. I don't understand why or can put together the motivations, but you know, it is what it is.
Well, anyway, I'm glad we all came together and had this little chat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Me
yeah,
too.
brothers.
I mean, just talking about it this long, I gave it too much oxygen. You know, it's the
Right.
it's but yeah, you know, I don't want them. I don't want them popping off at you guys because I know that they will. They're going to pop off at anybody they perceive to be a friend of mine. You know,
I already blocked most of them anyway that I know
Yeah.
of.
But
yeah.
but you know, Nigel, I've caught some of your stuff on the rewatch, and it's cool that you play retro games and you like Castlevania and stuff like that, and that's cool.
Yeah, for sure. I started my channel and I was gonna try to make some like edited videos that have just review classic movies that I enjoy. But then eventually it kind of turned into a game streaming channel over time because you know those are easier to make, obviously,
Mm-hmm.
and they get just as much traction, which is hardly anything at this point. But Yeah, that's kind of what I'm working on my channel. You know, I just want to put out some positive content. No drama, just
it-
positive content.
The world
Yeah,
needs
it-
more positives.
yeah, and that's what's cool. You know, the retro gaming is actually, you know, a pretty cool thing. I mean, you know, I personally like if I'm a game
Oh,
stream,
shit.
I tend to do stuff like shooters or things like that. But you know, I got a lot of respect for people that do retro gaming because it's pretty cool to see some of the old
Oh,
stuff I
damn.
played.
Yeah, for
Check out
sure.
this
Like,
comment,
I enjoy the
guys.
shooters.
Yeah, I saw Lady.
Lady,
Yeah, don't mess with Lady Miss, man. She's one of the
I
sweetest
know.
and most wonderful human beings on the internet, and she's a hell of a moderator too. And yeah,
But yeah, I do play some shooters too. Like my friend
You
is
rolling cigarettes, too?
What?
Sorry.
No, I was just saying how
I heard
I'm
somebody
doing,
cranking
like,
out somebody rolling cigarettes.
not me.
no, not me. I'm just chilling. And Lady Mist, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. Appreciate you.
Oh yeah, Ghosts and Goblins. That's a classic. Love that one. Pod Racing Palpatine.
Oh. Ghosts and goblins, ghouls and ghosts, super ghouls and ghosts. Either way, those are all pretty games.
Those are great games, but they're like impossible.
I've done the super ghouls and ghosts. I've still never done ghosts and goblins to this day. Not through anyway. Once is enough. I was like, I don't need to rescue the princess that damn bad.
Right, and you get like 2 hits, you get your armor cut off, and then you're done.
No, one of the worst ones was, dude, you want to do a really frustrating retro game, play the original Friday the 13th for the NES.
Oh yeah, I remember that
Dude,
one.
I love that game. I beat that.
You
That game
know,
was a bitch.
you know how much of a bitch that game was?
Yes, I do.
God.
Yeah, that
Okay,
game is total
when I
crap.
first beat that, okay, I got a story about that one. No shit. The time I beat that game, I used a NES Advantage. I loved my NES Advantage. I spent a lot of money on that thing, and by the
Well,
time I
yeah,
was
you
done,
had to.
I didn't use the turbo though. I didn't use the turbo. But by the time I was done with that arcade stick, I had blisters on the in between my thumb and my finger,
Yeah.
and my head fucking hurt so bad.
Dude, I'm telling you,
It's like,
man, that shit was next level crazy. And you know, God, like some of the shit I grew up with on Atari, man, fucking ET. That you want to talk about fucking hard game, man? Jesus. Well, a lot of shit that was frustrating as
wasn't that
fuck.
one of the first games? Wasn't that one of the first games that was like actually beatable?
Oh man, I came back
The
just in
Sonic
time for an
Adventure.
Atari conversation. I came just in back for Atari games. You talking?
Yeah,
Atari
we're
2600?
we were talking retro gaming because we're talking about Nigel's channel.
Oh,
Yeah, but because it's like you said though, Supreme Heretic, we gave it too much oxygen. I was just curious because I haven't ever talked to you about it.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, like you said, I mean, I got nothing to hide. I'm not gonna.
Well,
You
you
know-
didn't do anything. Those guys are
Yeah.
idiots. They go after targets, like you said. They went after a good friend of mine over some nothing burger. You know, I'm not
Mhm.
going to name drop him, but
fuck them.
It-
Fuck them. Fuck them. Okay, cool.
They're just
Fuck
like
them.
really
Fuck them.
stupid people that think that they're
Let,
some
let
kind of
them
detectives.
let them drive their bus off the cliff. Let them do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree. But anyway, yeah, we were talking about retro gaming because I'm keeping it positive.
E.T. and Raiders of the Lost Ark. Yeah, those
Dude,
games you could beat.
Raiders
Superman.
of the Lost Ark. I
Oh,
love
Raiders
that
of the
game.
Lost Ark. I hated that game.
See, I love that game, man. That shit was fun. And then, oh god, there was
That game was so hard.
yeah,
That game
it
was so
was.
hard.
But a lot of the Atari games, had a pretty fucked up difficulty because here's the thing. It was one of the first they were still figuring out consoles back then and how to make shit work for in the home. So, there wasn't no it was all trial and error. So when they
Yeah,
programmed
what was before that? The Odyssey, right? That was tough, and it was years before the 2600.
the fucking
Don't forget
Intellivision,
the old Commodore 64 and
No,
the Intellivision,
I mean pre-Atari. Television was post-Atari.
Yeah, I started with the NES myself.
because the Atari and Intellivision were out at
oh, we're
pretty much
talking
the same time.
consoles.
And then there was the fucking ColecoVision.
ColecoVision.
I remember I was jealous as fuck because there was this kid at my school that fucking had a ColecoVision, and I was so goddamn upset because ColecoVision was big money. This kid's parents were fucking loaded, and I'm like, I got a fucking Atari, and you got this,
Did anyone ever see the Vectrex? It was like a portable TV with your own pop-in games. It was all vector graphics.
The ZX Spectrum was
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Lady Mist, I had to give you a heads up.
I remember
program. Real quick, Caster. Just let me get this out really fast.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
this Thursday, Lady Mist, we are not gonna do Pegasus because it's Thanksgiving, obviously. So I'm gonna put up a short video on the channel so we let other people know there's no episode of Pegasus for this week. But then we'll come back and do it, obviously the week after Thanksgiving because we're not gonna do Pegasus on Thanksgiving since everybody's gonna be with their family and they should, Forget the curfews. Forget the stupid lockdown. You want to see your family? Go visit the damn family. Give them a hug. Give them a kiss.
Yeah, seriously, we should all be able to visit our family this Thanksgiving.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna be.
I know my
chilling with
parents
mom and my
aren't too
sister.
keen on it because of their age for one, and two, the fact that they have to drive like over an hour just to come up here.
Right.
That's a good point. My parents are kind of iffy on it too because the older generation is a little worried about it.
Yeah, they are. I mean, shit, man. Even my mom, when she's, on the days that she's lucid, and she sees this shit on TV and she asks me about it, and or she's like, "Oh my God, did you see how many people got COVID now?" And I'm like, "Mom, positive cases are not a death sentence. Chill."
Man, you gotta. My sister. She's older than me, but it's not like she's 20 or 30 years older than me. But she's been so paranoid about this since it happened.
Yeah. I mean,
My mom's so bad.
Yeah.
My mom's so
go ahead.
bad that she wears a mask in the car.
Yeah. I just try to tell.
I think I've already said it. My mom is literally something. Fuck. Go ahead, buddy.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I just try to.
Go ahead, Drew.
I just try to.
I gotta pee.
Yeah, I just try to tell my mom, you can't listen to what the mainstream media tells you. You got to understand that, a positive case is not a death sentence. I said you have to be careful, Mom, because you are immunocompromised with everything you have going on. But at the same time, just testing positive for COVID is not a death sentence.
Yeah.
And
No, it's not, because I know people who have had it and recovered from it.
Yeah, and they try to, and that's what I dislike so much about the media, because they try to
Treat it like it's a death sentence. They try to treat it like it's an immediate death sentence. Yes.
Exactly, and that's what just frustrates the hell out of me, because man, it's irresponsible journalism. You can't do that to people, because it makes people paranoid and it makes people fearful, and it's terrible.
And then everyone turns into my sister. I swear to God, my sister comes to my sister comes to my house to bring me food. Like she went out to the restaurant with her friend. She got some food to bring back to me. I was like, yeah, nice. And she's like, I'm downstairs. Yeah, because she refuses to come up into the house. So ever since this happened, she refuses to come up into the house. So I go downstairs, I get the food, and it's family. So I give her a hug and a kiss on the forehead, and she starts freaking out. I'm like, come on, really? Really?
Slasher, you'd be surprised. A lot of people, man, are freaked the fuck out.
I know.
Because they listen to what's going on in the 24-hour news cycle, and they're so goddamn worked up and freaked out. It's crazy. It's like, man, chill.
She's like, no, we got to do the elbows thing. I was like, no, fuck that.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, look, I exercise caution because I know that there's, there's obviously health repercussions when you get this thing. You have to be responsible.
Yes.
But at the same time, you also have to look at the fact that, of how embellished and exaggerated the fallout of this thing is. And somewhere it's like that quote, they say somewhere in the middle is always the truth. And you have to be able to, pull that truth out of that middle, because if you don't, then, you wind up like a lot of these unfortunate people that buy what the 24-hour news cycle tells them, and they're just, oh man, it's just sad to see because they're so paranoid and fearful.
Yeah, I mean, all right. I will say this much for her. She, at the beginning of this whole thing, she did have a scare at her job because someone did have it. And now she has to end up working from home. But I think she's taking her paranoia a little too far.
Yeah.
Just my opinion.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people have exercised their overreaction instead of, treating it with common sense. Like, okay, what do I really need to do? They just overreact to the max, and it's, it's sad. But I mean, this is the world we live in currently.
Blah. 2020 is a terrible decade. For 1 year, for 1 year, it's a horrible decade.
Yeah, exactly. It feels like a goddamn decade, bro. I'm with you.
How is a whole decade's worth of bullshit stuffed into just 1 year?
Oh, man, yeah, I am completely with you.
It sounds almost Lovecraftian.
Oh, it is. There's definitely, and I don't want to turn it into a conspiracy stream, Haster, because Wes and I get into that enough. But yeah, I mean, there's definitely
You do.
there's definitely shit. If you go down the rabbit hole, there is plenty afoot. There's plenty of things afoot about all of this shit. But the facts of it are that, again, it's like I was telling Slasher while you were in the potty. I said, hey, the truth is somewhere in the middle. Like, you got to be able to have your head screwed on enough to pull that truth out of the middle, because you're never going to get it straight from secondary sources. You got to do your own research, and you got to ask questions.
Sometimes it pays to be your own sleuth and do your own research.
Right?
Oh, well, you almost have to nowadays, because
Yeah.
you can't trust what the media is telling you. I mean, you have to go and independently check shit out.
Yeah,
And when you're doing stuff, especially with your health, I mean, yeah, it's definitely worth it.
indeed it is. Glad we had this conversation. I'm here. Thank everybody for coming. You guys got channels, right?
Oh, yeah. We all do.
Yep.
All I'm going to say is subscribe to Slasher, man. Get this man some subs, because, he's a riot.
I am.
Like, get Nigel, get Nigel subs, because we need the retro representation on the game.
What type of riot am I? Am I an Antifa type riot, or am I like Rodney Dangerfield? Like, we're all sitting at the front row laughing our asses off riot.
Yeah, you're the Rodney Dangerfield riot.
You're like
I stepped away and I heard my name.
You're like
Sorry,
a-
guys.
Rodney Dangerfield or Waldo Wright.
Yeah, but I was just saying, Nigel, we need to get you and Slasher some subs, man. We gotta get you guys a nice channel boost going.
Hell yeah, dude. I want to get 200 before Thanksgiving, but I think it's impossible now.
No, well, regardless of that, we need to get you some growth, Nigel, and we will, because you're in the chats, and there's a lot of good cats in there. Polly and Angela Craven, and all the people like that, man. A lot of fucking really nice people.
Well, I don't know how I met Darth Haster, but ever since me and Darth Haster have been talking, we click, we hit it off. Every time I'm on a stream with Darth Haster, he's a dead cool dude to talk to.
Oh, Haster's a big old teddy bear, man. Good person.
How
Good
did I even meet? I don't remember even how I did. I meet you through Moira. Oh, hello, Moira. She's here right now.
Yeah, Haster's a
Moira.
Is that
Haster's
is
a
did
great
I meet,
person.
did I meet you through her, Darth Haster? I probably did.
I think
Or was it Tommy? It had to
him
have been her, Tommy.
led me to you.
Hi, Moira. Did you see this, Moira? I'm here.
I can't remember either.
I'm here with the other three me's.
No, I'm not you. I'm just on your payroll. Remember that.
Yeah.
I'm on the payroll. And
In
goddamn
that
it, my
case, where's this check, bitch?
yeah, goddamn it, all my checks are so late, dude.
Oh man.
Fucking
No.
coming up.
No, man. Man, working. I know. Slasher's gonna be like, man, working for the.
I know, man. I'm standing at. I'm standing at my mailbox, looking at my watch every fucking day. Like, where the flying fuck are these checks?
Oh, we had him on for a good bit, Moira.
Where's my check? I want my check.
I think the only one that really didn't turn his on was Nigel. Yeah. Where's his ducats, man?
I need that cheddar.
I need the cheddar so I can buy some cheddar, you know what I'm saying? Where'd he
Oh,
go?
you bounced?
Pop
Hey,
out?
where'd he go?
Did he
Drew
did he
bounce
lose
already?
connection? He lost oh, that's what he did. Switch so he can get his camera on. That's what it
Oh,
was.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, but man,
There he is.
Slasher, I wish you actually like lived by me, bro, because I would love to do a stream of the first division game and actually have you like describe how accurate the map of New York is.
Okay. I've never played Division.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so what's the map? Is it all of New York or is it just Manhattan? It's probably just Manhattan, right?
No, it has like shit in there like Hudson Yards, oh gosh, there's I can't think of the names of the neighborhoods or boroughs, man. Shit. You'd have to see it. But I just always wanted to get somebody that was a New Yorker on and describe like how accurate it actually was.
Well, it's not like all right. When I was doing a lot of deliveries in Manhattan, I knew certain areas because we had to deliver to there all the
All
like.
right,
I
Nigel,
had
later,
to deliver
babe.
there all the time.
Later, Gator.
Oh,
Thanks
Nigel
for coming,
bounced. Nigel bounced. Sorry, Nigel.
It's 12
Nice
o'clock.
talking to you,
He's
Nigel.
got a stream to get to. He's got a stream.
Yep. See you,
All right,
Nigel.
Nice meeting you, Nigel.
Yeah, but I always wondered that because they got like they got a bunch of stuff in there. They got they got Hell's Kitchen, of course. They got there's
Well, all right. Hell's Kitchen isn't what Hell's Kitchen is made to be up in the Daredevil comic books. Hell's Kitchen is not that. There's very few parts of Manhattan that are really downtrodden.
yeah.
Oh, crap. I can't tell.
One of these times, dude, I'm gonna stream that game, and I'm gonna have to get in touch with you, Slasher, and see if you're free and get you on there to, like, we'll just go on.
So if I-
We'll go on
if
my
I could give-
Discord.
And I'll give you my recollection of the areas.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because that
Yeah,
would
as
be
long-
cool.
Yo, Drew, you know what you got to do though.
Huh.
You got to send that check, bro.
Right.
Send that Scott my way, and
Yeah, totally. Oh, this is how you do it.
Damn. But yeah, that would be fun. The only thing I'm kind of mad about is they don't have Yankee Stadium featured prominently in there. So that kind of is a disappointment.
well, which Yankee Stadium would it be? Would it be the original or the newer corporate one?
Either of them. It doesn't
I'm
seem
not a
like
fan. I'm not a fan of the newer. I'm not a fan of the newer one. The
No,
older
I've
Yankee
got-
Stadium was so much better. I mean, it was
I've got
old
a-
school. It was. I like old school things. So
I've got a friend of mine that he lives in the Hudson area around here. Like a couple, it's about an hour and a half from me, but he was originally from Staten Island, and yeah, and he said the same thing. He's like, I warmed up to the new ballpark now, but he's like the old ballpark. There's no comparison.
I love the old school feel of the original stuff.
Yeah,
I don't even think they should have called the new one Yankee Stadium. They should have called it. Yeah, I know this is gonna sound dumb, but they should have called it New Yankee Stadium because it's not Yankee Stadium.
well, I'm kind of pissed that the fucking Mets are gonna get the Indians franchise player, but you know, it is
Well,
what
isn't
it
their
is.
owner? My friend yesterday is a huge. My friend that I was at his house. We were doing a live stream yesterday. He's a huge Mets fan, and he told me that guy that bought the Mets is the richest owner in baseball now.
Yeah,
Like he's
he
now
can get
he's
yeah,
the
he can get
oh,
whoever he
wow.
wants. But yeah, they're probably gonna get our guy Lindor from the Indians. But you know, it is what it is.
I'm also not into baseball like I used to be. So
Yeah, I'm a
Hello,
football
Jennifer
guy.
Kunkel.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm a football guy.
yeah, me too. But my team
Yeah.
sucks.
Well, this is a bad year for both the Jets and the Giants. But
I'm not a Jets or a Giants fan.
who's your team?
Yay Sports.
Can you see this right
Go
here?
Sports Ball.
Chargers. I'm a Chargers fan.
Dude, are you kidding me? The Chargers are not doing great, but man, they got a fucking.
No, they're doing
quarterback.
horrible. Yeah,
The quarter-
Herbert is fucking awesome, and a rookie quarterback should not be carrying a team all year because he's carrying the team on his back. That's not good. Oh, sorry, we're talking sports now, Darth. Sorry.
Yeah, I usually don't.
Yeah,
I haven't talked about sports since like the 90s. So I'm
yeah,
like,
we won't fill your stream with sports, but we were just shooting the shit for a minute. But yeah,
He
That's
mentioned
okay.
Yankee
It's all
Stadium.
good. It's all good.
He mentioned Yankee Stadium, and then it turned into sports talk.
yeah. But yeah, we'll have to do that sometime, man. But hey, guys, I'm gonna run myself because I gotta get my mom situated for bed, and then I'm gonna probably do a little wind down gaming myself before I head to sleep. So you guys take care.
what are you playing?
And
What are
We'll
you
talk
playing?
soon. I'm gonna jump on the Division 2.
Okay. Yeah, that's a squash it.
To prove that. All right, later, Drew. Drew bounce. All right. Hey,
Later, Drew. Thanks for
Drew.
coming, man.
Yeah, thanks for coming and thanks for the payroll. Thanks for keeping me on the payroll.
Yeah,
the payroll.
All right, boys. It was good streaming with you. Lady Mist, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that, but I wish you and your family a very blessed Thanksgiving.
You too, man. You too.
And yeah, and same to you, Haster and Slasher, man. You know, God bless both of you.
Always.
You're good people and good friends, and I love you to death, man. And
You're always
You know-
you're always here, Drew.
and like I said, Lady Miss, thank you so much, and Moira,
Where you
thank
going?
you always. Thank
Where
you
you
always
going?
for
You
your
ain't going
support.
nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. I just got here.
And butterflies, thank you.
Hey, bully.
And hey, Jennifer, nice meeting you. Yeah, I'll stay a minute because Polly's here.
I came out for you, brother. ¿Cómo estás?
Yeah, Polly, man. You
There
know,
are.
I just want you to know, Polly. Hey, listen, the community loves you. You know, I love and respect you as a friend. You know, and listen, I know that we probably disagree on certain things, like politically and things like that. But boy, you know, as far as a man and a friend, I have all the respect in the world for you, and I'll go to bat for you anytime, bro.
Thank you very much. That is uncalled for, but I really appreciate it. That's very nice of you. No, considering everything that you're going through, I thank you very much. And I always say we have more things in common than we don't.
Yeah. Well, listen.
In general, not just me and you. I'm just saying in general. So
Well, listen. You know, I consider this community. I consider all of you. You know, guys and ladies, a blessing, and you know, and you bring joy. Each and every one of us. We uplift and we bring joy, and that
yeah,
is
yeah, man. I mean,
that's the biggest thing. Because there's somebody out there that is watching our content right now
yeah.
that we've put a smile on their face or we've brightened their day. So when you remember that, then I think that we can all come away with you know a very good feeling.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Hmm.
And it's wonderful getting to know everybody, you know, in a relatively short time. And to hey man, he's back. And to
And on this episode of Oops, I'm Roboting. Oops, I'm Roboting.
well, I'm glad you're back. Yeah, and
Hello,
I was
Paul.
talking. Hey, brother, and I was
Hey.
talking to Mexican Iron Man who's having a big challenging day today. Send him out some prayers, guys. You know, well, life's every day is an ups and downs, man. It's just how we roll with it as men and as women, but us four are men, so you know what
Yeah,
I
it's a
mean.
big sausage party.
I mean, last time I checked.
Last time I checked, let me look. Oh yeah, shit. Anyways,
Yeah,
see,
still there.
still there. Thank God.
Not chemically castrated yet. We're good.
Yeah.
So you going to bed or what?
No, I'm getting ready to actually I gotta run upstairs and make sure mom takes her night meds to get her situated to head to bed, and then I'm gonna probably unwind and jump on the Division 2 for a while and run around and grind some gear before I go to sleep.
Well, first of all, Haster, thank you for letting me come on real quick. I'd love you to come on the show, Supreme.
Yeah,
come on my-
anytime, brother. Anytime. You know, if I don't have something going on, absolutely, I will definitely love to do that because you know you're good people, bro, and yeah, anytime.
Well, I just want to say
You
hello
care
to
if
you,
I
man.
leave this one up
Thanks.
here,
What's that?
Moira? You care if I leave this one up here, Moira, for the end?
Yeah, that's nice.
This one
Yeah, that's awesome.
is for everybody. We all care about Mexican Iron.
Yeah,
Hell
I know
yeah.
he's had a rough time with breaking his leg and all.
yeah. We listen in this community, you know, the greater community, and it doesn't matter if you consider yourself a member of the Fandom Menace or you're a member of the Fandom Collective or if you're Comic State, whatever. You know, if you are a good person and uplifting person, you support other people, you are just a good person at heart, then everybody's gonna gravitate to each other because that good energy is what is going to get us through all of this negative garbage that is 2020.
Well, yeah. It's so funny you say that because it's like it's hard for me to be mad. Like meaning it takes a lot for me to get angry, right? And I don't like showing that on a stream. It's just not my style.
No, I get it.
And I
get
was
it.
just like, fuck it, I'm gonna go on.
No, I listen
Because that's not what I wanna. That's not what I wanna. Like I want to come out with some good entertainment and share stuff with people and have some fun. Meet new people. Anyways, I know you get it.
Yeah, absolutely. Because here lately, there's been a lot of irrational. I guess if you want to call it SJW sort of grief towards the Asian community, and I've been quite ticked off about that because it's like you guys have you guys have tried to use us as that community has tried to use us as I guess pawns, like political pawns to try to garner sympathy, and it's like, come on, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh no, well you can't be part of this community anyway because you're, we don't like you because you're not progressive. It's like, well, Asian people have always thought for themselves. We've always kind of been, kicked around as it is. Like, we were a lot of people's favorite punching bags, a lot of late night comedies' favorite punching bags, and this and that for years. And, we always took it in stride because, hey, we had plenty of people with naturally, we're all, we're successful, we're intelligent, and there was a lot of irrational, like, jealousy and I think irrational, like, hatred towards us for stuff like that. And it's like, because we don't go out there and scream victim or scream, the narrative like what they want us to, they all of a sudden want to say, well, we're bad people because of that. Come on, So yeah, I get it. That type of stuff that makes me angry because I'm a very proud Filipino.
And at the end of the day, we all, it's like we don't want to talk about this stuff.
Yeah,
we want to play video games with people. We want to talk about movies and television shows and what shit we like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
It's so hard to do that, isn't it?
Well,
so hard. Isn't it so difficult just to talk about shit that you want to talk about and enjoy?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's becoming.
How dare we?
Well, that's what I was saying, Master. Was that I don't talk politics on the Latino slant. I just share the culture, and then we have fun, and I have musicians on interviews. You know what I mean? Like, but when I get stumped sometimes and I get pissed, then it's like
No,
anyways,
and like I said, I totally applaud you for that, Polly. Because I thought that was very shitty because even though his original tweet was calling out a very like shitty and insensitive post from someone else, two wrongs do not make a right. You do not make a shitty insensitive post to call out a shitty insensitive post. It's not how it works because it's lost in translation, even if you mean it a different way. And putting that out there isn't going to help the case. It's only going to hinder. Two wrongs never make a right.
And it's something that I, at the end of, like, I think I said this is like, I actually agreed in principle with his argument.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, absolutely.
But that presentation was just, sorry guys for cursing right now, but that presentation was fucked up.
Yeah, it
So-
was. It was absolutely. It was
Anyways.
absolutely. It was absolutely tone deaf. Absolutely tone deaf.
So-
And and you can't do that when trying to illustrate a point. I mean, it's goofy. But
yeah, it was
again,
very strange. It was very odd. It just like, oh, wait, did I read that right? And then who put it up? I'm like, what? Why? Then you got to dig for what was the root of this, and then you're just like, oh god. And what we say in our culture is mamadas, bullshit. It's like puras mamadas. I was like, fuck, I got to deal with it. Anyways, I don't want to keep talking about this. Is not my
Exactly.
stream.
So
And
I was
Yeah.
thinking,
well,
Pastor.
listen.
okay.
If I don't talk to you before Thanksgiving, Paulie, you have God bless you, and you and your family have a blessed Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Make sure, guys, sub to Slasher, sub to Darth Haster, and sub to the Latino Slant. All very awesome creators, all very awesome people, and let's get an uplift movement, and let's get these channels being successful, because these are the independent creators that are going to be the next level. These are going to be the new sources of smiles and information and things like that. Steer away from the mainstream. Come and support the independents, and that's the way that we need to band together. So, show these people some love. Sub to all their channels.
Yep.
And God bless. And
Oh, thank you.
so
I'll hit you in the DM. Happy Thanksgiving,
Rock on.
brother.
And thank
God
you for your
bless.
blessing.
you too, man.
Happy
Appreciate
Thanksgiving,
it.
Drew, man.
Yep. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Still waiting on that pay, and anxiously awaiting my next paycheck. Anxiously awaiting my next paycheck. By the way.
Yeah, I know.
Slasher, I said your name wrong, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it'll be in the mail, maybe in 90 days, maybe. All right, Pete.
Peace out, man.
Slasher, I apologize,
shit.
man. I said your name wrong. I thought your handle was Master McSplitter. Anyways,
My name was. You thought my name was what on Twitter?
no, Master McSplitter, not Slasher McSplitter. My bad.
No. That's not my Twitter anymore. That Twitter is dead and gone.
No. Like I misread your name right now, and
Oh,
in
okay.
haste, I called you Master. I was like, wait a minute, Slasher. Anyways, it's
That's
nice
fine.
to meet you, man. Nice
to meet you too, man. I talked to you on Tommy's stream.
Yes, it's been a while.
Yes, I talked to you on Tommy's stream.
It's been a while, bro.
Yeah.
Been all right.
Chilling.
Yeah.
I was like I said, I was suspended from Twitter, so I had to make a new Twitter, and it's a totally different name because I wanted to make my new name sound nice and welcoming.
Gotcha.
Because I was suspended for violent,
Well-
whatever the hell it said.
Yeah.
Violent talk, even though I didn't say anything. Like I just said, someone was getting smacked around like a bitch by people in the comment section.
Right.
And Mr. Bold decided to run to good old Susan.
Well, how long? Well, you're free now, right?
Anyway,
Yeah, Darth's been running overtime.
Oh,
but he
I'll let
seems
you
to be
go,
having
man.
a blasty blast.
Yeah,
oh yeah, I'm having a big old ball, guys. This is awesome. It really is. This is awesome. This is awesome.
Oh my god.
And now we're getting copyright by the
Darth.
WWE.
Darth.
You
Nina
can't copyright.
loved-
You
Nina
can't
loved your
copyright a
name, man.
chant. How are you gonna copyright a chant?
Yeah. Nina Diaz
Wait,
loved
what
your
about
name last week.
My
Huh?
name?
No, Darth's name.
Oh, Darth Haster?
Yeah, last week with Nina Diaz, she kept commenting that Darth had the coolest ass name. Darth in Death by Saber.
Death by Saber is cool. I like Death by Saber.
Yeah, he's hysterical.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah. So yeah, man. I'm sorry to commandeer your stream, man. You doing all right, Darth?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Now that all this business is squashed, maybe we can actually move on.
Oh yeah. I've already moved on.
No, Darth. It was all CGI.
Carry on our way. What's
Darth,
Oh,
it was all CGI.
We're gonna
You're
be
still the same people.
tables now?
okay.
We're gonna do that now. We're gonna that racket. Then I'm. Oops.
That shit was all CGI.
I'm gonna-
You're still the same. You're still the
Well-
same people.
I know. There's still the same people. They're just.
I mean, wait.
That's what.
I guess I won't get.
I think they use the same programs as Fat Steven Seagal. So
I guess I won't get. I guess I won't
Love
get
that
my
Stevie, he's a
paycheck
cool
this
dude.
week. I won't get my paycheck this week since I admitted that. So sorry.
we're you're gonna save up for. That's what it is.
My paycheck's getting. My paycheck is getting. I'm getting my paycheck docked this week because of that.
Oh Lord, yes. M-O-O-N. That spells e-girl.
Oh, but yeah. Well,
Oh,
maybe
shit.
maybe Paulie doesn't know this. Paulie, I'm on Drew T's payroll.
Oh, are you?
Apparently, I didn't know
Yeah,
about this, but yeah, apparently I am.
Well, hopefully get paid. Shit.
Well, these checks
No.
must be coming in invisible envelopes because I haven't seen them.
I hate when that happens. So Darth, what you got
Anyway,
going on
you
for
guys
Thanksgiving,
wanna-
bro?
Guys want to plug channels? Turkey Day. I probably had family over. Familia. La
Good.
familia, I believe is how you say it.
Órale.
Ah.
Same here, bro. We started brining the turkey today. Thanksgiving is not canceled in our household. We're having friends over. Y la madre if they don't like it, you know? Come and take us away.
Exactly. We got less than 10, so keep your nose out the business. And no, we're not having fish, butterflies. I don't know what is up with her and fish. Whose channel is it?
If anyone wants to throw a sub my way, that Nigel movie guy, yeah, man. There you go. Let me see. Am I subbed to you?
Yeah, I can't do it from here, Nigel, but I saw you
Oh,
just subscribed to me. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I've been subbed.
To me? Or to him?
To that
Hey,
Nigel guy. But let me sub to you
Nigel
right
guy.
now. I think I'm subbed. I think I'm subbed to you.
If
actually.
you could throw Slashers and Paulie's channel in the chat,
You
that'd
don't gotta
be
do
awesome.
that. You don't gotta do that. I appreciate it, but yeah.
So no, Master,
Fuck it.
no show this Thursday afternoon. No live show this Thursday afternoon. But I'll
If
send
I
you a
do a
DM.
If I do a show, it'll probably be a gaming stream, if anything, because I ain't gonna feel like doing shit after all that to cooking. I'm not gonna lie
Right.
to you.
Right. Yeah. Oh, Clobbering Times is here. Clobbering! Hail!
I don't cook that often, but when I do,
Mm-hmm.
I like to cook.
Yeah.
Same.
And Thanksgiving's one of those things that I do like to cook.
I love cooking for Christmas and Thanksgiving. Love that shit.
Yeah. Slasher, I have been subscribed to you.
Oh, cool.
And I love cooking. I actually cooked a mean a bit of rice, a pot of rice last night for the familia. They
Nice.
loved it. Oh yeah, nice spices and everything.
All right, everybody. Thanks for Clobbering Times made it. Hell yeah!
Oh yeah,
Thanks.
clobbering time.
And Naughty
Yeah, he's a
Monkey
good.
O'Rat.
He's Naughty Monkey's here.
Not enough devices. Indeed. I think I still need about 2 or 3 more devices just to watch them all. No shit.
Yeah, sometimes you feel like that, right?
Haster, are you still on your iPad? Do you? Okay, I can't hear him.
I don't know if it's
I got a
muted
laptop.
himself or laptop.
You have a laptop. Are you on Wi-Fi
I
laptop or are you
clicked the
plugged in?
clicky bops. Wi-Fi.
The clicky box.
That's you got to get off the Wi-Fi, man. You got to get a
I know.
an Ethernet cable, man. Come on, man.
I know something. I don't even think this thing's got an Ethernet plug. That's how ghetto this thing is. It doesn't even have a damn Ethernet plug. Son of
Okay,
a bitch, thing.
I-
Streaming laptop, my ass.
I see a Darth Haster, fundraising Latino slant hour. All right.
Get his ass a real computer.
Simone, they say Simone.
You gonna dip now? You gonna drop now, Darth? I saw. I
Yeah, I
saw
was thinking of
that you
closing
weren't
up.
expecting to run so long anyway.
Yeah, I usually stop at about 12, but since everybody came, and I'm glad everybody came, it was really nice. I thank every single one of you. Naughty Monkey O'Rat, that movie guy, Butterflies, Clobbering Times. Holy crap, that just another shirt.
Oh yeah.
Palpatine, Moira Kitty, Supreme Heretic, thanks you. Jennifer Coco, latest. Let's see, blah 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 blah, yakety schmackety. Let's see if I missed anybody. Real slow and steady.
Oh, here comes Pixels with the last second run in.
What's up, LDG?
Lady
What's
Miss
up?
Pixels?
LDG.
How you doing,
Pixels.
Pixels?
What's up, homie? Take care, Lady Mist.
And if I missed anybody,
You have a wonderful evening.
and if we don't stream during Thanksgiving, have a happy Thanksgiving. Be safe.
Happy Thanksgiving,
Stay
everybody.
awesome.
We will be streaming Thanksgiving night, if I could plug that real quick, if you
Well,
don't mind.
okay.
I might do
I
one,
guess I'll be
but I might.
wrenching that.
No,
I
no,
might
no,
do. I might do one, but when it goes from Wednesday into Thursday at midnight, I
Yeah,
might do
yeah. What area code you in? You East Coast?
one. Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm in New York.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm West Coast. So it's all on my website. It's all on my website. It's all on my channel site. We're doing a X-Files Thanksgiving mini marathon. We're gonna play 3 X-File episodes. Watch party, hang out. So everyone, please come on by. All the info's on my channel.
Cool.
Yeah. We play them on Discord, so it's all good. It's a lot of fun.
And nice talking to you again.
You too, brother. Stay warm. You cold
All
out there?
right,
You
everyone.
look cold.
Yeah, look, I got the
A little bit.
I got the yak fur on the inside of my hoodie.
I see that. Thanks a lot, Darth.
Stay awesome, everyone. stay safe, and for the Lovecraft enthusiasts, stay rich.
Peace out.
Darth Hester out. Peace.
Oh, all right.
All right, Slasher.
pressed-
Oh, he left.
Darth pressed the wrong button. So, I guess Paulie and
No,
I
wait,
are gonna
we're still live.
keep this thing warm. Yeah, we're still live. So,
Oh, here he is.
Fuck it, drop it, dropped
Darth,
me,
come
son
back.
of a bitch! Damn my
Wow.
tentacles! I wasn't.
Okay,
Fuck.
listen.
I've made that mistake before.
Hey,
I've made
I
that
got him.
mistake.
Darth, I have a magic word for you. It's called Ethernet
Later.
cable. 2 words. 2 words. I will buy you one. Tell me where to send it. I'm gonna
Oh,
send your ass an
I have-
Ethernet cable.
I have one. I think you already have my address.
I do. Love you, man. Good night, everybody. I'm out.
Night, everybody. Darth, son of a.